pressure. Really, I'm passive. Waiting for the manage. Just do cash me. I just want passion. Love attraction.
I don't know why it's blurry. Those are my eyes. No, it's blurry. Okay. Because my skin is so clear and I just love that for me, I want to just keep it light and just filled with glow. So I am going to use a different primer today than what I would normally use. Y'all know I've been using my Secure the Blue, baby. I bought that in January, it's December, and it ain't ran out on me yet, okay? She is very trustworthy, very much so that girl, okay? As y'all know, I have travel makeup on the go. This is my travel bag. This is what I use at all times, just in case I have to like pick up and just go, or I have to do my makeup somewhere else. So yes, this is my bag. Let me see if I can find that primer. Yeah, I might have not put it back in here, to be completely honest. I might not have had. And we're gonna be in trouble. Nope, I did. It's just hiding. Oh my god, now my battery even died. Just the fucking ghetto. Okay, well this is the Pure Canvas primer. It's a hydrating primer by Laura Mercier. I used to use this, but we're gonna use this again today just because I do want that hydrating feel. Although my skin, I just toned my skin and it's very hydrating. But we're just gonna just throw this on. We'll see how it sticks. Okay, we're done with that. Moving right along. I do want to start with like my foundation and things as such. So let me change my battery real quick because I don't know why it's tweaking. 1 second. Okay, we're back. So I do want to start with foundation. I am going to be using the Luminous Silk foundation, but I am going to mix it with a little bit of a darker foundation because my NARS is somewhere and I can't find it. So we're going to do a little bit of mixing because this is a little bit lighter than my skin. I'm going to do my brows really quickly. Yeah, I've seen me do my brows 1,000 times, so we're just going to run through this. Okay, so I did my brows really quickly. I do have my Bobbi Brown concealer, and y'all know it's in Warm Almond. I need some more of this because this has been my holy grail, like it has been. And she's definitely giving empty as hell. Don't mind my brows. I'm going to, that thick shit, we're gonna fix it. We are going to fix it. I normally would take a brush, but since this is my personal makeup, this is not none of my clients' makeup, I just put it right up on my brow and let that be that. Y'all already know I'm gonna coat my eye with the concealer as well, just so for a base for my eyeshadow. Okay, so now that that part is completely finished, I had somebody ask me like, why don't I put concealer at the top of my brows? That hasn't really been a style of mine in a very long time. So I don't need the definition up top as well. It's more so just focusing on making sure the brow is as sculpted as possible, but I don't really have to have, you know, it to be perfect. Just as long as it's lined up. My brows be snatched, but I don't need like a definition on the top and the bottom. So yeah. Because I am going with a more simpler eye, because I'm doing a very bold lip, and I want to pretty much I was gonna do gold, but I think I'm just going to just keep it as neutral as possible. So normally what I would do is do my brows, then do my eyes. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up doing my foundation and my skin first, and then we're gonna get right into the eyes. So I'm gonna take my luminous soap, I'm gonna shake that up a little bit, and I'm just gonna do like 1, 2, 1, 2. Like literally that's it. 2 little, half a dot, and then a whole dot. That's it. And then another one right here. Okay. Because I don't like a lot of foundation on my forehead, I never really put anything up there. So this is pretty much what we're gonna do. Now, I did tell you all that I will be mixing some of my foundation. So because I cannot find my NARS, my color NARS, I'm gonna have to mix it with a darker color. This color is in, it's in D4, okay? So we're gonna take literally a half a dot of that and just put it on the hand. That's a little, but we're gonna do a little bit. Pop it up. Okay, that's it. That's. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's literally all you need. We don't need no more than that, and we're really not even gonna use this whole thing. So I'm gonna take my skin makeup, and I'm just gonna do a little finger dot. I don't need that much. That's it. That's all we need, literally. And we're just gonna mix that right on in. See how it like made my color? And because we're doing a brighter under eye, I don't want to do anything that like exactly my color. I mean, granted, it is like, you can see that it matches perfectly, and it still looks like skin. So you never want to do, unless I'm doing like a show or something in that manner, I don't really do a whole bunch of foundation because it's not needed. The concealer is where it's going to just cover up all of those like blemishes and things as such, dependent on your skin. But if you want skin like foundation, very, very light, you all, very light, nothing too heavy, nothing too major. So I should put something on my lips, but I ain't going to. So I'm gonna take my Holy Grail, which this is the color Cookie, and then I'm gonna take the Warm Almond and Bobby Brown. Now on this one, because I told y'all I ain't really got a lot, we're gonna do the outskirts of it. So that's that. Okay, so boom, we have that, right? We're gonna do a little bit on the nose, down the bridge of the nose, and on the chin. Okay, I'll do a teeny bit on the forehead. I don't really like a lot of stuff on my forehead. I just don't. That's just me personally, because I don't feel like it has to go up there. So in the center, what we're gonna do is take the Cookie, and we're going to I'm gonna put it in the exact spots that we had everything else at. So I'm gonna let this sit just for a little bit. You see that it is a 2 different dimension. Yes, this is closer to more of my skin tone, but this is more of a lighter concealer, which it also is more of my skin tone as well. But once you blend it out, it's gonna look very just like seamless. So as we do that, what I'm gonna do also is put on my contour. So I use the Infallible Full Wear and the number 420. This is just for me to sculpt out my cheek. It's not for, it's more so like bronzing. Okay, so you can see how I did that, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, that's it. That's all you need. And I'll put a little bit on the nose, just a tad bit. Okay, that's it. That's literally all you need. And I let that sit as well. And then we're gonna come in, once we blend all of this out, we're gonna come in with our NARS liquid blush. So let's get to blending. Okay, you see how I'm blending literally up? I'm not blending down, so that's still, that contour is not being touched at all. So, okay. So that's all blended up. Don't worry about it looking the way it looks right now. It's gonna work out. I'm gonna take another brush and I'm just going to just push that upward. Blend it upward. Okay, you see that definition that it brought to the face? That's it. And do the side. And now I'm gonna blend the nose. Okay. So I'm gonna take one of my brushes that I do use for my nose. I'm not gonna do anything but contour it. Okay, and we're done. So before we start to set the face, because I definitely do need to set my eye, because the top of my eye, I don't want it to crease. I'm gonna take the NARS liquid blush, and we're literally gonna do a little smile. And we're gonna put it right, literally right on top of that contour and right on top of the contour and the concealer. So I don't do anything but like literally pat it in and just go up the face. Doing like a slight smile, like as you guys can see, like I always do this in my videos. It's always that's all you need, just a little bit of, just to have that cheek to be poked out a little. So the face, as you can see, if it is clear up, okay, as you can see that I have my contour here. Now mind you, all of this is going to be blended together, so you don't have to worry. I have my concealer and then I have my blush all smacked in one, but it's all blended and it's seamless. So as soon as you set the face, that's when you'll be able to see everything full out. You'll be able to see everything just so nicely worked in, patted in, and yeah. Take my Huda Beauty, and this is in Blondie. So this is my holy grail as well. We love her. I'll pour a little bit on. Okay. Now I have become a powder puff girl. Okay, I used to just be my little 1-2 right here. But no, I've definitely changed to a powder puff girl. I think it's very I don't know, it just makes the makeup just more sunken in to your skin, literally. So I'm gonna start and I'm just gonna work it outward. I definitely said the same way how I did the concealer is exactly how I said it. I do have my hand and I just pat it off in a place where it doesn't have any powder. I'm not gonna do anything to go back in to just define it. Me personally, I love a good cut jaw. That's just me though. So anyway, we're gonna let that sit while I do my eye. Now mind you, again, I am going in with a very simple eye. So because I am, we're gonna go with my regular palette that I've been just using for forever. And that is and you know, it's no other than the Jaclyn Hill palette. Y'all can definitely find this at your local Ulta. And yeah, she's that girl. So let's pause. Let me show y'all what my damn dog decided that she was gonna do. And the Morphe brushes happen to be my favorite brushes. I did buy this in a brush set. Little mama decided she was going to just eat the ends of it. I'm so glad it wasn't this part, but I don't know how I feel about this deal. I don't know if I want to beat her ass about it or I don't know if I'm gonna beat her ass or not, but it's okay. We're going to take the lighter 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go number 3. We're gonna do that one first. Tap it off, and we're in this area. So I definitely want to do a recap of this year, and reason being is because I do have a lot of footage that I have yet to put out. Like, it's just stuff that's sitting on my SIM card, and I want to be able to put that out and just show you all like different months of, you know, what I've done this year and just things like that. So I'm gonna take the darker, this one, it's more darker than this one, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it right back on top of this color. But yeah, I do have like things, for example, like the Renaissance concert. I put the vlog together, but it never was able to upload, so I'm gonna probably just reiterate it with a different some way, somehow differently, because I do want you all to see that footage and experience the experience I had, baby. Because if you ain't gonna see Beyonce and you ain't gonna see the movie, I don't know what you're doing. I went to go see her twice, 2 days in a row, like, because she's just that fucking good. Like, that was really my first Beyonce concert, and baby, I don't got no complaints, none whatsoever, because Beyonce is really that girl. Like, starting the song off, I'm that girl, she ain't never lied to y'all, ever. So I'm gonna take Boo Bear, and that is the darker shade. It's not the darkest shade, but it's a darker shade, this one. And I'm gonna put that on my outer skirts. I am gonna mix it with the darkest shade in the palette, which is the Cinnamon Roll. So I'm gonna do this one first. And I really just wanna put it on the outskirts, because I told you I was just going with a simple eye Nothing too major, but you do want the definition of it being darker to light, as y'all can see how it's already turning out. So yeah, just stuff like that. Different trips I've taken. Summertime shy. I don't feel like I've really showed y'all all of, you know, this summer. I think I had a really good time this summer. I don't even know if I showed y'all my birthday. No, I didn't, because I didn't even post my birthday pictures, but I'm going to. I don't care. Somebody's gonna have to see them pictures. I took professional pictures, but I'm talking about like in my outfit that I had. Like just stuff like that. Like just stuff that y'all didn't get a chance to see. Me and my friends just, you know, having a great time. What else happened over this summertime? Over the time that I haven't been on camera or I haven't showed y'all content. I just have a lot of stuff that I just need to just put together. Homecoming, like I went to homecoming. It was our 10-year anniversary with the first time we ever like stepped on foot on campus. That made it our 10-year, and yeah. So just different stuff like that that I want to be able to put out there, so it won't be just wasted footage or anything like that. So coming soon. Y'all just stay tuned for that, because it's coming. I want to put that out before the new year, so that way that you all will have that that footage. Now the M504 from Morphe is really my go-to, but I'm gonna take these two shades. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna put it smack dead on the lid. And I shouldn't say a simple eye. Let me say a natural eye. But what I don't do, you see how I'm just like tapping it on the lid? What I don't do is not going outward. It's literally in the center. And then I'm gonna bring it forward and eventually. See how it is? I'm going to blend the outskirts a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to line my eye, but I'm going to do that in a speed up because I can't talk to y'all and draw lines. It's just not possible for me. I don't do it. I've never been able to do it. Even with my clients, I do not talk to them while I am drawing their wing or their liner on. It just doesn't happen.
What you gonna do? Come back and do all that? Anywho, pull out what you got, what you want to go in the cabinet.
Okay.
Before you leave. Just cut it up, rinse it out. A little bit of that bit of pepper, a little bit of that nice.
Okay, so we're gonna go right into lips. I'm going to take my NARS. This is like just a little lip balm. This one, my lips won't be so dry because I am putting on a matte lip. Okay, that's all we need for that. That's a little bit of 1, 2. Now, because of the type of red, I did think that I wanted to put on like a glossy red. But I think we'll put on a matte red, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Jaclyn Hill bronzer, and this is in the color Top Down. So I'm just gonna, exactly where we already pretty much, you know, did a little 1, 2 at, I'm just gonna go over that. Our Dior blush, and you know it's already orgasm. We're gonna just go over that with our face, but we don't want to do, I don't want to personally do too much of this. Although I love blush, y'all already know, I always tell y'all all the time, I'm a blush hoe out here in these streets. But we're just gonna do just a little bit. So this is in C6. This is only when I'm doing a brighter under eye. Like granted, we already pretty much set everything. So I'm not gonna do anything but just like take this and just push it in. with the powder. Like, that's it. And last, for finishing touches, what I'm gonna do is take my one size. Now granted, this is a shade darker, but I'm only gonna do it just around the bottom, just so it can just all look together. And this is in dark 3. I really probably need like dark 2. So I'm not gonna take much of that. 1, 2, that's it. Just so everything can look seamless. Okay. Alright, so lastly, what I'm going to do before I put my lashes on, I'm going to just tight line my eye. So, it's been such a minute since I did that, but as you can see, it makes such a difference. My right eye looks more open, and then this eye is more so like sultry a little bit. So, okay, so we have that done. And I did say I want to line my lips, but because of the type of liner that I do have, I don't think that I want to, because it is it is the Rihanna velvet, like that velvet feel to it. Like granted, it doesn't like make my lips chapped or anything like that, but I do want to just have moisture on, so I'm gonna wipe this off. Because I feel like when putting liner, because it is that velvet feel, when putting liner on that lip particularly, it's kind of like, it makes it more dark. So I'd rather just like put it on there. And y'all know I do not wear red lipstick without lip liner. That is a thing with me. So I'm probably gonna do just a very light brown, just so to stay in the crevice of my lips. But other than that, by all means, trust me, I for sure wear lip liner with red lip. Just gotta make a disclaimer about that. A little highlight, just a tidbit on my nose. That's pretty much the only place that I do highlight still, because everywhere else I don't really do. I'm gonna put on my clothes, and then I'm gonna come right back for y'all to see. Okay, so vibes are not usually I use Trendsetter by Morphe, but because this lip, if y'all have not tried the Rihanna lip yet, I just advise y'all to just please go get, like, don't even want to go get it. Y'all should be running to go get this, because it's so like, I'm gonna just let y'all see. Let me put this lip liner on. I told y'all lines and talking is gonna work, so 12 seconds. We're gonna take this. So scary. And it's so like velvety. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's so like velvety. So, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the damn thing. See how I didn't even have to put any on the top? Just on the bottom. So yes, this is exactly how I wanted it. Rihanna is that girl for this lip, because baby, I always like a lighter lip, and I still can't find, I gave it away. I did someone's makeup and I ended up giving it away. That's the reason as to why I can't find it. But yes, this lip, baby, T. I'm gonna put on my clothes. Give me 1 second to put on my clothes, and I'm gonna come back and show you what I got on, spray and everything as such. So yes, baby, and lashes. We gotta do lashes, so be right back. Okay, so I did throw on my clothes. Take this down. This looks good. You know, I always really consider myself without lashes, like, because back in the, well, not back in the day, but during like college years, Y'all, I did not fucking wear lashes. Like, I didn't start wearing lashes until shit. What age was I? I should have get my big flat ass, my BK flat ass. But I'm gonna go with my Con Air because I already plugged them up. So. Okay, so the hair is done. Okay, she looks good. So makeup is completely done. The lashes are on. All right, I'm dressed. Let me show y'all what I got on, and yeah. Okay, so I just have on a red top, a little you dig, some leather pants. I was thinking about wearing my red fur coat because it is just so darling with my zebra bag, but I don't know. I think it's like, this is like outside, not necessarily like church. Although my church knows how I be coming, but I just think that I should go with a more simpler, you dig? Let me show you my. Okay, these are the shoes. I'm gonna show y'all a different light, but I think that my black and white coat would just not let it give outside. Like, this is cute. This is cute as hell. That's why I bought it, but let's go with a more different look. Okay. This, I think, just works better. Coat, I mean shirt, but I mean this works. It's gonna work for today, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day. I actually did not get a chance to record the whole full look. I felt like something was missing, so I did put it on the side on the screen of actually how I wore it the full day. So yes, hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning in to my Get Ready With Me. If you want to see more looks like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do, because if you ain't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing by now, okay? So yes, again, my name is Katie Lynn. Thank you all so much again. Love you. Bye, babes.